You're going to go the distance. Clark will know he's going to go full and straight. He's a thinking man. Michael Clark, will he look to play the ramp? Will he look to go behind square? Fine leg is up in the ring. Long off and long on is protected.
Just a single. Well bowled Tim Southee. He's holding his nerve. A lot of growing up going on here for a young bloke. 3 more of those and Australia are under the hammer again. Get one wrong and Cameron White will relieve the pressure. Again, Southee does a great job.
Brilliant. And the crowd are rising to this too. They know what's going on. They know what the young man who was under all sorts of pressure in his first couple of overs is doing here. He's coming back. What happened in the first couple doesn't matter. It's what happens now. Can he stamp some form of mark on this game? Can he win this game for New Zealand?
Clark can't get it through. 5 singles. They are loving it. Not a soul is left. Except for the bloke thrown out. And he's missing it. Last ball, Tim Southee. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. A rip snorter. Oh, terrific bowling, Tim Southee. How to respond. What confidence will that 4 minutes of bowling do for him? It's 185 for 3. We need a 6, Australia, or a succession of boundaries. We need a 6. Clark can do it. Great bowling. Oh, here's a chance for a run out to get White. Oh, no! A fumble from Hopkins. Brilliant athletic work from Oram. Did he have the chance to get him?
Well, the play started with a brilliant piece of bowling as well. Look at this. That is right where you want to bowl it. Then, and all sorts of mix-ups there from batsman and wicket-keeper. How telling will that be? Because White is down on strike.
Well, he had to have that many to defend.
These are 2 big balls, 2 massive balls in the context of this game.
Well, that's a bad one. That's a wide. Chris Gaffney under pressure too. The crowd don't like it, but he's exactly right. That's outside the dimensions.
I think Oram here is worried about getting too straight. If he goes straight, he doesn't feel he can protect that boundary. So he's tried to force him to hit square on the offside. Even then, though, that brings the short boundary through cover into play.
Well, if he goes for 6 in one of these last 2 balls, New Zealand in big trouble. And that is big. How big? That's 6! He's pounded it down the ground and Oram's copping a hiding here. And for Cameron White, he's gone through to 55 off just 21 balls. Spectacular.
Take a bow, Cameron White. Take a big bow. Strike rate, 262. Someone had to do it if they were going to get close. He has done everything that's been required of him so far. He has muscled them straight.
Well, Oram, last ball he'll have to bowl tonight. He has to get him out. Well, his next best thing. It's just down the ground for 1, but White retains the strike. And that is a big, big over for Australia. Cameron White. Down the ground, and Tim Southee gets another one in the slot. They need to hit a couple of boundaries, Australia, or a 6. His eyes are wide open, Tim Southee. The blood must be absolutely pumping through his veins.
I'll tell you who will have the adrenaline up too. It'll be the 2 guys at mid-on and mid-off. Long on and long off. They know it's going to be hit towards them. They know it's going to be straight. They're going to be brought into play. Martin Guptill, he is very, very fast. He's a good man to have down there.
Oh, Clark. Just a single. It's all back to White. It's like tennis. You have it. No, you have it.
Clever stuff from Clark. He didn't quite get it as he wanted. He was looking to target the short boundary because he knew that the ball was going to be falling straight. So he moved across the crease.
Well, Cameron White can win this in 2 hits. Tim Southee has to bowl 4 very good deliveries still. He's bowled 8 in a row that have gone for 1. Sensational stuff under this pressure. Here's White on strike. And the ground, McCullum will cut that off. Just a 1-0 fumble. Clark will come back. White's got to really go. Oh no. Put the big man back on strike.
Oh, yeah. He's disappointed because he does have a cool, calm head. He really does. And I don't care who you are, when you know you're in the gun down there, you're going to be jittery.
Well, Southey did his bit again. Now, this is incredible atmosphere. 8 to win and 3 balls. What a finish. What a night. Down the ground again. Traceable it for 4. Oh, so strong. So powerful.
How does he do it? Anything he can get hit straight, he hits it so straight. That wasn't a bad delivery. He nearly took Southey out in the process.
He nearly killed him. He nearly killed him. Oh, goodness me. Now a 4, a boundary wins the game. Simple as that. A boundary wins the game. Southey has to come up with the magic. Something absolutely magic here. It's a seam-up delivery. He's going to bowl full and straight, and White's going to try and pound him down the ground again.
It's got to be the perfect Yorker, plain and simple.
McCullum will get that. Oh, another fumble. Clark's going to have to do it. Clark is going to have to do it. He has to hit. Well, you've got to say he has to hit a boundary because they're not going to run 3 on this ground. Could we have a tie?
Tim Southey, it was a good Yorker. It was just full enough so he couldn't get the total leverage on it. McCullum had to make up for the earlier fumble. He held his head and he was brilliant.
Oh, Southey's been magnificent. Whatever happens here, Southey has been magnificent in this situation. Wow, look. Deep breaths, relax. Consultation between White and Clark in the middle.
This is so even. They must find a boundary. They've got one ball, and the bowler's got to get in the right place. The bowler gets in the right place, advantage the bowler. If he doesn't, I say the way they're still batting, advantage Australia.
Well, I say, if you're Guptill or McCullum, look out, because you know Southey's going to bowl it straight. Hopkins has gone right back to the ring, so they can't play it fine of Hopkins. He's gone right back as the keeper. Look, he's way back. Down the ground and push for 2 for the tie. That's what they'll be looking for. Now they're going to have to run. Cut it off, yes, brilliant. Now they're going to go for 3. Michael Clark's got to come back. It's going to be a tie. Southey gets him off. It's a tie. It's unbelievable. What a finish. Oh, my goodness, Tim Southey, what a hero. What a hero. Michael Clark, Cameron White, Australia, New Zealand. What a night.
They have erupted around this ground, and there's still more to come.
I know, because they have a super over. They've got to have a super over. McCullum's going to have to go and pad up again, Brendan McCullum. How about this for fielding down in the deep? A sprawling save from Nathan McCullum. It could easily have got away from him. Turn and Southey did the rest as they came back for the 3rd to try and win the game. Timmy Southey again. A super over. Straight down the ground, and they'll just get the 1. And this morning it's going to be express and get back. Could he be run out? No, he's sharp enough. 2 off 1. Martin Guptill, Ross Taylor and Brendan McCullum when it's their turn to bat. It seems a long way away at this point. Here's Southey again. Just a single. Tim Southey. Yeah. He's bowling a season's worth here. There might be a few people who headed off to try and beat the crowd. The car out early. Pick up the paper tomorrow morning. But it's been a great crowd. 26,148. They got their money's worth. Here's Southey again. Warner on strike. Oh, Southey. He doesn't have to throw it. That's fine. It's a genius.
How did he stop this, or did you just get in the way?
I reckon he could bat too. Maybe they sent him at the bat. He's trapped that. White wanted to get the strike. Warner wasn't prepared to risk it. So he's bowled 3 balls for 3 runs.
And Warner has 3 balls to work his magic. Can he do it?
That's big. How big? It's going to be caught. It's going to be taken. Not big enough. Nathan McCullum. Most important thing there, it's a dot ball. And Australia only have 1 wicket up their sleeve, but White gets on strike.
It was close to his arc, but he toe-ended it. It was just too wide for him to get in the middle of the bat on it, and so it went up. It just floated up. Nathan McCallum, I tell you what, I don't care what the situation is, he does not drop those. He had his head, he was placing, he was looking to place the ball around the park. He looked like he was cool, calm, he knew what he was doing, he was in form and he was hot. Anyway, that's all academic. Here's White.
There's Tim Southey again too. Oh, my word. He runs him out, that would be the end of the innings, he didn't try. Hey, Tim Southey, how about this? How about that? But absolutely perfect. Well, it's Brendan McCullum, man of the match if New Zealand win. Of course he is.
One super over can do it for you, then maybe he is.
4 overs, none for 44 in regulation, and we're thinking about him as man of the match. Last ball, super over. And that'll only be one. They'll run again, and mow as well. Hopkins will go, it's hit the batsman. You run the line of the throw, perfectly legal. You can do that, Brad Haddon. Protect the wickets you're running towards. 6 off the over, and they're loving Tim Southey. New Zealand have got a royal opportunity here against Sean Tate to win this match.
With the stiff hammy.
Who's going to say he hasn't? Here's Tate. 7 to win from 6. Chris Gaffney is in the time of his life. McCullum gets it behind point. It's going to have to scamper. That might have been close. Remember, Australia get 2 wickets, they win. And that might have been really close, Michael Clark.
Decided to have a go at it. He knew he had cover. He knew the importance of an early wicket. Oh, it would have been touch and go. That would have been a dead heat.
Yeah, Brendan McCullum knew it. So 1 from 1. Good stuff. Sean Tate.
And maybe go through cover.
Oh, that's a shocker. Oh, my goodness. Not even close. Who's feeling it the most?
What has happened here? Well, the first ball was a little rough as well. He's just holding on to it. He's obviously feeling the pressure. That is a shocker.
Haddon did well to cut that off. 5 from 5. 5 from 5. A bonus for New Zealand there. Take the one. They can take a single. They've got McCullum at the other end, chumping at the bit to have another go. Here's Tate. What can he come up with here? That was wideish too. That might have pushed the boundaries. Clark again misses. Another run-out opportunity.
And that was a crucial one. That would have been the make-up after the wide, because that would have been a wicket and it also would have been a dot ball. He had time too here, Clark, and he's the type of guy that normally hits. He is such a good cricketer. Guptill gave it everything. He had time to steady himself, take aim. It would have been out.
Yeah, it would have, and I don't think it would have missed by much. Michael Clark doesn't miss very often. Now then, McCullum on strike. 4 to win, 4 deliveries. There we go. Gaffney calls it a wide, and they run one as well. McCullum put pressure on by taking the shot on, and Tate has not reacted well to the situation.
Well, this ball looked to deflect. Let's have a close look at this, because if he misses it, yeah, I think fair enough. I've seen closer ones than that call.
Well, there's no argument from Australia, to be fair. No argument whatsoever. 2 to 1 from 4 balls down. Gets it over the top away!